The Lake Mary All-Stars picked up another win in the Little League World Series last night against Washington State. The All-Stars are the first team to represent Central Florida in nearly 2 decades.
It's that time of year again. It's the middle of August, and for lovers of baseball, it means it's time for the greatest tournament around, the Little League World Series. The best Little League teams in the world are in Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the next couple of weeks. One of those teams is from right here. They have gotten ready by playing on these fields in Lake Mary, Florida.
Today is a beautiful day, and we're talking Little League Baseball. Welcome everyone, I'm Hugo, this is Signs of the Pastime. And yes, I am talking Little League Baseball today. I am in Lake Mary, Florida, and right behind me is the Little League home field of the Lake Mary All-Stars. We're one of the 20 teams in Williamsport, Pennsylvania this month, battling it out to see who will be crowned Little League World Series champions. I brought some cards with me, so let's talk Little League Baseball. All right, I made my way over the fence. I'm standing in the outfield right now at one of the practice fields at the Lake Mary Little League Complex. As I mentioned, they have made it to Williamsport. There have been 24 teams out of Florida that have made it in the history of the Little League World Series. So we're really pulling for Lake Mary. Bring it home, boys. I have done a Little League video in the past. Last year, I talked about some guys who played in the Little League World Series and then went on to play in the Major League World Series. And one of those guys was Boog Powell, who is a hometown hero in my town of Lakeland, Florida. So please go back and check out that video. I'll link it right here. And today I want to do something a little different. I want to talk about a Little League team that actually didn't even exist. They only existed in Hollywood because they were featured in one of my favorite movies growing up when I was playing Little League Baseball. And this was right before The Sandlot. So the movie I'm talking about is The Bad News Bears. Now I don't have a jersey or a shirt. I just have this shirt with the bear on it. This will do. Well, let's get into it. Now I got some cards here that came out in 2013 through Panini Golden Age. And that's some autographs of some of the actors who played the Little League players there in that movie that came out back in 1976. And that team was filled with characters. And right off the bat, no pun intended, we had Engelberg, already with the attitude, not listening to the coach, eating his chocolate so he could get energy and he could play for the Bears. We also had Toby Whitewood, whose dad financed the Bears. That's how he got his spot on the team. We got Ahmad Abdul Rahim, who Buttermaker had to talk into staying on the team because he had great speed and that he could become great, like his favorite player, Hank Aaron. We had Rudy Stein, who seemed to always be messing up, whether pitching or hitting, but he was another one of the lovable characters on that team. We couldn't forget Amanda Wurlitzer, who Buttermaker convinced to get on the team so she could pitch for them. And that's when things started turning around for that team. But it wasn't until Kelly Leak came on board where he was able to drive in runs, hit home runs, patrol the outfield, that the Bad News Bears really turned it around and were able to make it all the way to the final game against the Yankees, where they eventually lost. But those were the guys of the Bad News Bears out of this 2013 Panini Golden Age autographs. I love this set. And in part 2 of the Bad News Bears, the Houston Astros are featured in that movie. And at the end, the guy who gets a speaking part is Bob Watson. He's also in that same Golden Age set. So those were just some of the players on that Bad News Bears team in that movie that was a big part of my childhood, a movie that I watched every time when it came on USA Network. And then I got it on DVD, and I was able to watch it with all the stuff that was edited for TV. It's kind of shocking, but it's still one of my favorite movies. So many great characters, and it's something I actually experienced playing Little League Baseball. I had characters like that, like Tanner Boyle and Kelly Leak. We had the troublemaker and the cool guy on the team, and I was neither one of those guys. I was pretty mellow playing ball, but that is part of my childhood, and that's the movie that all the kids playing Little League used to watch. So that's what I want to share in this video. Just talk about the Bad News Bears. we're a Little League team, just like Lake Mary Little League that's up in Williamsport right now. Those guys are bonding. They're having a great experience that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. So win or lose, all of Florida's proud of them, and we're really pulling for them. So tune in, guys. They're going to play Texas on Monday night. That does it from the Lake Mary Little League Complex
For
Lake Mary,
Texas.
Florida. This is Hugo with Signs of the Pastime saying thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.
For those who have ever played or are currently playing Little League Baseball, playing in Williamsport, Pennsylvania is a dream. For 20 teams, that dream has come true. For one of those teams, there will be a Hollywood ending. And for me, I hope it's the team out of Lake Mary, Florida.